champion. Now, a buzzard who spent Sunday afternoons swooping on people at random in Bodmin wasn't aggressive, but lovelorn. That was the explanation today from the falconer who caught the bird after his aerial attacks left at least 2 men scratched and bleeding.
Buzzards are a fairly common sight around Bodmin, but they generally don't behave like Claley. He'd been seized by the RSPCA from someone who was keeping him illegally in London and passed to expert falconer Hugh Bunce, who spent weeks trying to help him return to the wild. But yesterday the bird began diving on people in Westheath Road. He stole one man's hat and made another stagger with the force of his impact. This man's son was one of the victims.
And he came from behind him and struck him in the back of the neck. It, like, done a dive towards him. And he came in to me, and he said, he said, I've had some fright out there, Father. So I said, in what way? What do you mean? Oh, he said, a blooming bird. He said, a huge bird came in and whoo, hit me right in the back of the neck. I put my hand up, and he said, well, there, he said, there's blood on my finger.
I thought a nice buzzard. I got some pictures, and I got my camera out and took all my pictures. And finished taking them, and I went to go indoors again and put the camera away. And as I got to my back door, this bird come along and just caught me on the back of the head, right on, just went back to front. And,
Back in the familiar surroundings of Hugh Bunce's garden today, Claley looked docile, even friendly towards the falconer. So what had made this buzzard behave so oddly?
Well, this one was obviously taken as a young bird and taken too young from the nest. And the people who took him got him to think that humans are his own species and not buzzards. And so he just associates that humans are his mates and not buzzards.
So when he did go for people, he wasn't really attacking them?
No, I think probably 2 things were happening. One, he was looking for a mate, so he was trying to attract a mate. And 2, if he'd taken up a territorial area, he was probably just trying to scare off some of the people. I don't think he would have done them any harm at all.
Does this mean now that unfortunately you've failed in your attempt to reintroduce him to the wild? Will he never be able to get on in the wild now?
Yes, I wouldn't say I've failed. I mean, he's been free for 19 weeks. He's been coming back to be fed, so from that point of view, we've succeeded. But obviously, because of the imprinting long before we had him, he's never going to be safe to go free. There's too much risk that he may possibly hurt somebody, or somebody may think he's going to hurt them and hit him with a stick or something and kill him. So.